Okay, recently I saw that NollyWood practitioners said that they are about to do a fasting and prayer regarding the five that are dead, and then so that further will not happen. And I ask myself, it is not bad though if you want to pray, if you want to do whatever thing you want to do based on your faith or your belief, no problem. Oh. But my question is prayer the solution to NollyWood problem? Is prayer the solution to NollyWood problem? I mean, I thought there are social amenities that helps one to practice or function in a particular section. Like for instance, the Hollywood, they are the greatest industry of all the wood. I don't think they achieved it by prayer. So I thought the social amenities contributed to the reason they are one of the giants. Now, which one is NollyWood saying that you want to pray for NollyWood in general so that incident or accident will not happen again? Instead of NollyWood to go and talk about on how to get ambulance, rapid response rescue van or motor, first aid, all these things that when an artist involves in an accident or falls sick or during shooting or however, and then you say call ambulance will come. All those things are social amenities that helps one grow an industry, and you leave all these things. Apply to the government, tell the government to bring give the industry, the guild. Let me not even talk about guild, let's talk about the industry. Apply to the government to give us, if NollyWood cannot contribute money to buy ambulance, if NollyWood cannot contribute money to buy to get a rapid response media or mechanic, English. I beg anyone why I speak now English, no problem. But there is what we call rapid response rescue
team.
Thank you very much. I beg one know first. Now English, I say now Igbo now for talking well. Now we have a first aid. All these things are the natural amenities, social amenities that can assist saving a life as far as the industry is concerned. To me, I don't know. Okay, now for instance, they said 5 of our members are dead. Out of these 5, 2 Ibu and Amechi Monago. Me and you know very well that these people sick for years before they passed on. It's a natural thing. Everybody can sick, everybody can die. But what did NollyWood do for these people when you know that you can actually pray to prevent them from dying or do something that will make them not to die? What did NollyWood do to save these people from dying? He didn't do anything until they are dead. Now, these 3 who drowned, to me, I see it as a result of negligence, self-negligence. And inside this self-negligence, if this life jacket was provided, perhaps these things wouldn't have happened, but because of self-negligence. So instead of us to work towards getting the basic amenities that can save life as far as the industry is concerned, you deviate it and say you want to bring a pastor to come and pray so that further will not happen. Because man, I know vessel accident is not a natural occurrence. Today now, if you check around Nigeria, you will find out that accident has happened somewhere. You didn't know about it because those people are not actors. So that an actor had an accident doesn't make it somebody somewhere made him have an accident. Sometimes it is carelessness or self-negligence that can bring up an accident. You don't consign it that, oh, okay, because this one had an accident or this one died as a result of one sickness or other. You now say, oh, NollyWood people are killing themselves inside the place. Who tell you say NollyWood people they kill themselves inside the place? So to my own opinion is this: let the NollyWood practitioners always remember the fact that there are social amenities, basic amenities that can be used to safeguard life. Because I don't think that Hollywood achieved their position today because of prayer. I don't think that Bollywood achieved their position today because of prayer. If you want to pray, no problem. But make sure that these necessary things are on ground. Let the practitioners contact the government. That is, if the practitioners or the guild or the industry cannot come together and say, okay, money generated from this guild, this is what we used it to do. I have never seen any nation that became world power world power country through prayer. I think it is putting all hands on deck to be able to achieve the social amenities or economic standard. So we cannot deviate. Okay, now, for instance, now, those NollyWood pioneers who began this industry, some of them do not have the strength again to do movies again. Nobody is talking about them. Nobody is looking after them. Nobody is saying, I remember this old man. He was those who began NollyWood. I remember this old woman. She was those who began NollyWood. Where is she? She's not working again. Let us go and be checking up on her, making sure that she has her upkeep. Nobody they talk about her. But when the person die now, outsiders will come talk, say, NollyWood, they kill themselves. You will be practitioner, go also support outsiders, say, yes, there is evil in NollyWood. Who tell you say there is evil in NollyWood when you have not done your quota? You have not done what you're supposed to do necessarily. Until you put the necessary work that is supposed to be put. If any other thing happen, then we can now begin to trace how did this thing happen when the necessary thing is on ground. But when the necessary things that can protect or save life is not on ground, how then do you trace the death of somebody? So it is my opinion, let NollyWood stop these things. Let us focus on the social amenity that can save life, which is NollyWood should make sure that there is provision for every necessary practitioner. Before you go into location, you are certain that you have life assurance. No actor or artist or actress in NollyWood has life insurance. But they collect money all now and then for registration, membership registration, due registration fee, and this one fee. Yet, no actor has life insurance. Now, in absence of life insurance, no standby, what is it called? Ambulance. All those parameters that can save life, none of them is made available that you can say, okay, when something happens, say, oh yeah, rush. But you go to Western world, Hollywood, Bollywood, and all the rest of the wood, you go see, say, then get all those things that can be used to save a life. But here we no get that. What will they wait for now? One person die, then you go now come and say, NollyWood are killing themselves. Why you go talk say NollyWood they kill themselves? So, because my own is, let us do what is necessary and leave what is not necessary. What me I'm trying to say is, do the necessary thing first. Do the necessary thing first. Then when something, accident and a natural phenomenon, nobody ever pray, say, as I'm going out and I want to have an accident. But the truth of the matter is, the only way to prevent an accident sometimes is making sure that your wheels, your tire, the car you're driving on, the wheel is okay. Making sure that the road you're driving on is smooth. Then you curtail the risk of accident. Not when the roads are bad. When your car, before you start, you go first push up. And when it is moving on the road, the wheel is wobbling. And then you don't expect, as you say, you pray the accident will not happen. So when accident happens, you begin to blame one man called Satan or one person from your village that is responsible. You say Actors Guild of Nigeria, they kill themselves unnecessarily. When the necessary thing you, out of your own conscience, is supposed to do, you did not do. So let NollyWood go and look for a way from all the money the people are paying for registrations and all the guild paying dues. Use the money to go and get the basic amenity that can save life, or that is used to save life. If you don't have the capacity, write to the government, write to individuals, entrepreneurs. We have billionaires in Nigeria. Tell them that this is what we need in order to uphold the integrity of this industry. And those who began NollyWood, those actors and actresses, the pioneers of NollyWood, who are no longer shooting, nobody is talking after them or about them. Nobody is looking after them. Nobody is saying where are they. Nobody is saying how are they feeding. Until one day now they die, NollyWood will come. Somebody will come say, why are NollyWood people dying? My brother, my sister, this death, only NollyWood they die. You where they look me like this now, you that is looking at me, have you not lost somebody before? Even if you have not, your neighbor never lost somebody. Even if your neighbor never lost somebody, for your village, person never died. All those people, are they NollyWood people? All those people who kill them. So emphasizing on NollyWood killing themselves, or NollyWood using it as a benchmark to avert what is necessary to be done, to me, it is not the right thing. So let NollyWood do the right thing. Remember all those veterans. Remember all those pioneers who began the industry. Now that they are still living, make sure that they are okay. And when they die, you will not say, oh, we did our best, but nature called. That is a natural phenomenon. Everybody will die at a given time, but our wish is to get up to that reasonable age. So when you die, nobody will say, oh, okay, you died untimely. So those who are veterans or those who are pioneers, who are still living but old, let NollyWood go and visit those people. Let them go and do something to these people. Put smiles on their face and make them remember that what they began was is not a waste today. They began this industry when there was no money. Now that there is at least something, they come outside. Go and show them that the platform you created is yielding something, and this is which of them they collect royalty. Those of them who did many blockbuster movies, which of them now they collect royalty? None of them is taking royalty from all the movies they did. Now that they're supposed to be enjoying, that will never go. So when they die now, you come and say, NollyWood, go and do the necessary thing. I'm talking to the practitioners who have imposed this issue in the case of a prayer for no more deaths to happen. Who tells the person not go die again? Who told you that accident not go happen? Accident will not happen when you put a control to accident. Somebody will die whether you like it or not. It's a natural phenomenon, but not untimely death. And what will prevent untimely death is taking care of that person, or the person taking care of himself, being apply precautionary measure. Otherwise, what's happen to the other person will happen to you. So NollyWood, wanna do the right thing. Thank you.